it's Cassie. I wasn't gonna tell anyone what I'm doing for the next month because this is the kind of thing that often evokes a very opinionated response from people that you didn't necessarily ask for, similar to when you tell people you're vegan or that you thought High School Musical was a good movie. But you guys might notice some unavoidable differences in me for the next month, so if you're wondering if something's wrong, this is actually why. This year, I will be fasting for Ramadan, and what that means is I'm not allowed to eat while the sun is up. I'm allowed to eat before the sun rises in the morning and after the sun sets at night. So in Vancouver time, I have to wake up at 4:30 every morning to eat, and I'm not allowed to eat again or drink until 9:30 at night. And at first, when I thought of doing this, I didn't want to because I'm the kind of person that likes to take clouds of atoms and put them in my body and digest them and feel good about it, but you know, I'm gonna try it. Unlike most endeavors that I take on in life, this has nothing to do with my comfort, convenience, or physical health. This is more about breaking bad habits, having self-control and discipline and empathy for people who aren't capable of eating and drinking all the time, and also having solidarity with my loved ones and friends who are doing this as well. My mom is a devout Muslim, she does it every year, and she inspired me to do it because it's not just about torturing yourself and not eating and drinking all day and being like, oh, I'm such a great person. It's about how you carry yourself while you're fasting. So you're not allowed to complain or drink or smoke or just do anything that will make it easier or compromise your integrity while you're fasting. That includes staying up all night and binge eating and then just sleeping during the day. I feel like hunger isn't a really big problem for a lot of us where I live, and sometimes that can cause us to get lost in our comfort, get offended over trivial things, open our mouths when really it's not called for. And actually, Terry wasn't fasting for the first few days of it, but now he is because the other day he said that he thought that the idea of fasting was kind of stupid. And he didn't mean it in an offensive way, he just didn't really understand it, so it came out like that. And I said, well, why don't you try it and see what you can learn from it instead of just calling it stupid even though you don't really know what it is. And he was like, you know what? You're right. So Terry's fasting too. An interesting aspect of my fasting experience so far is that I haven't had the energy to be things that I don't like about myself, but I'm too busy to change. Usually I'm working and eating all the time and just doing all these things and rushing around, and I just don't have the time to really think about a lot of things. Whereas right now, for a short period of time, I'm forced to slow down and be more contemplative and introspective and mindful. A really cool thing about fasting is that donating to the poor and the needy is a requirement of fasting. You're not allowed to do it if you're sick or pregnant or traveling or on your period, which is great for me because I need iron. You're supposed to just do it for the right reasons. So if you're thinking about doing it, do it for the right reasons and stay safe. And if you are doing it, just stay safe. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye. Having bright, strong teeth and fresh breath in the morning is very important to me, so I'm gonna show you guys what my oral care routine is. I'm gonna start with my nighttime routine just because my morning routine is exactly the same, but I add one more step to it. So step one of my nighttime routine is I take a spoon